There's a very interesting situation going on between WWE and AEW, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm talking about because it relates to Camille. Camille who is very, very interesting name in the world of pro wrestling because for years she was in the NWA in a lot of ways like Nick Aldis, where although I think she has much bigger upside than Nick Aldis, all due respect, I think she could be a megastar in the pro wrestling landscape. But she was looking to be WWE bound, but things have changed now, according to a new report, because it looks like WWE missed out on signing a notable talent in Camille, who could become all elite as the promotion looks to continue to revamp its women's division. Now, look, I have touched on this in past videos, and I will once again, because AEW, towards the end of 2023, really started to put a focus on its women's division. They brought back Serena Deeb and Thunder Rosa. They also brought in new talent like Mariah May and Deonna Purrazzo. Of course, they're still waiting on Britt Baker to come back. Toni Storm has been an absolute gem on AEW programming over the last 6 months, right? They're building up that division in 2024, and a notable name that was on the free agent market was Camille, who had been a regular in NWA since October of 2018 and had been expected to join WWE and work in NXT. She was backstage at the January 18th Dynamite event where she was visiting, raising questions about whether or not she could be AEW bound. Now, PW Insider reports that the former NWA's women's champion is no longer expected to be WWE bound, with one source in WWE stating in the past that she had actually been offered an NXT deal. So she would went to the Performance Center down in Orlando. She would have to move, train, go through NXT, and then eventually get up to the main roster, which is not necessarily a bad thing because it's not like back in the day where she would have been there for a year and a half, right? Most likely she would have been there 6 months and then gone up to the main roster. Dragon Lee went through this. There was a few others that did this as well. However, according to PW Insider's report, discussions are not moving forward between WB and Camille. Instead, she has been in deep discussions with AEW, where it's been seen as a stronger destination for Camille. Now, it should be noted that by her going to AEW, it would allow her to pursue a bigger goal in life outside of the wrestling landscape, which is acting. And she has the looks, and based off of what we've seen on NWA television, she can act pretty well. Personally, I would have rather seen her in WWE because I don't think AEW does a good enough job right now with its women. But for the business aspect, she's better off in AEW where she can help that brand, help that promotion, help that